Merhaba arkadaşlar, şimdi yayını başlattım. Şöyle yapacağım bir saniye. Şimdi arkadaşlar bir tamam. Bir de o da ha, ses yankı yaptı. Arkadaşlar bir de odamda şu an kuşlar var. Bakın bunların sesini alacak mı diye deneyeceğim. Şöyle neyse, şöyle mikrofon sesini çok az kısayım. Benim dışımdaki sesleri çok almasın. Şöyle biraz daha kısayım. Şu an nasıl? Şöyle biraz daha kıstım. İyi gibi. Evet arkadaşlar. Şimdi biraz arka planda kuş sesi var. Bunun farkındayım. Şu oyun sesini biraz açacağım. Ya kuşlar, şu an odamı değiştirmek istemiyorum. O odaya geçmem gerekecek. Ama bütün her şey burada. Öyle olunca tabii. Umarım arka planda kuşlar çok konuşmaz. Beni sinir bozuyorlar. Çok kuş var arkadaşlar. Bir 7 tane falan kuş var. Sayıları birden çok arttı. Nasıl oluyor? İşte. Şimdi bir saniye, ben yayının bir kalitesini ayarlayacağım öncelikle. Bir bilgisayardan bir check yapayım. Nasıl kalitesi? Şu 720 pikselde. Evet, biraz daha net olabilir. Çünkü yayın yapacağım için. Düzenledim arkadaşlar. Şu an sanki biraz daha iyi gibi. Evet, şöyle ekran yakınlığı açtıktan sonra bir saniye. Yes. Hala bir saniye. Ben şu telefonumu şarj edeyim. Arkadaşlar yeni webcam aldım. Gelmesini bekliyorum. Everest'in, ya tabi kullanan var mı? SC bilmem ne, öyle bir şey. Evet arkadaşlar. Kuş sesini duyuyorsanız şimdi 1 minute. Ee, 1 minute. Just a minute. Ha, şu arkadaşlar, şu yayın ayarlarından şu sesi düzenleyeceğim öncelikle. Evet, kısmına herkese izin verdim çünkü diğer türlü yalnızca aboneler mesaj atabiliyordu. Hemen geliyorum. Geldim arkadaşlar. Ya bu benim şaşalı çok temaslık yapıyor. Bakayım sesi alıyor mu? Ha, alıyor. Ya temaslık yapıyor, sürekli kafayı yiyeceğim. Şimdi. Evet. Bir başlayalım yine. Ekran yakalamayı da açtığıma göre. Bir saniye, bu ne? No DC. Şu görseller yapmışım. Şu şimdi kapatayım. Şimdi nasıl? Hala aynı zor oldu. Neyse. Çıkıştan şunu bir tık arttırsak daha iyi olacak gibi. Evet arkadaşlar. Başlayabiliriz. Şimdi öncelikle şu lan ben bir dakika. Kendimi göremeyince tamam. Gayet iyi. Liverpool forması bu arada. Evet. Evet, arka planlar kuş sesi olsa yapacak bir şey ben çok duymuyorum. Ama yayına çok gidiyor işin garibi. O sistemim oldu. Şimdi alt yazı rengimiz beyaz olsun. Çözünürlük tamam böyle. Yok ilerleme hiç açmadım daha ilk defa açacağım. Alt yazı boyutu orta olsun, alt yazı açık. Dil Türkçe. Parlaklığı biraz açalım. Çünkü bir dakika, ben farklı burada şimdi yayın etkiliyor mu? Fullledim mesela. Etkiliyor. Yani çok etkiledi. Arkadaşlar ben bu parlaklığı birazcık burada arkada çizgiler kayboluyor. Şöyle yapacağım arkadaşlar. Sebebi buradan biraz bu ışık geliyor. Ve ışıktan dolayı bir saniye. Bunu çizde takmamışım. Evet. Ya şuradan cam var yanında. Güneşi görüyorum. Şu an güneşi gördüm bayağı orada. Fazla şey oldu. Fazla ışık geliyor bana buradan. Yanında cam var. Kapatabilirsem burayı. Evet. Evet. Parlaklığın şöyle olması benim için daha iyi olacak. Yayıncı modu seçimlerde duraklar. Evet, seçimlerde duraklar. Yeni oyun. Tam zaten hiç başlamamıştım. Sadece oyuna bir başlat demiştim. Tamam. Evet, bu ekrana gelmiştim sadece. Sonra alt F4 çekmiştim. Şu yayını bir yandan...
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
Who press switch on Uncle Marcus? Hadi bakalım. Don't be late.
Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus collab shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen, and that's why I needed to talk to you. Abby, I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything, you know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
What? I don't understand.
Nasıl ya?
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying. And it was someone at the family meeting.
The family? No. No.
My
Aile
doctors
aşırı
have
önemlidir abi.
confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how. But they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but
Oğlum
they
nasıl
can't start
tercih
treating me until they know.
Well, there must be
Şey,
something
zehir.
that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How?
Ne yaptınız oğlum Uncle Marcus abime
How
veya
long have I got?
amcama Marcus amcama ne
They say
yaptınız?
it's ours.
This can't be real.
That's why I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I
Ya bu
mean,
yaptıysa?
how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What?
Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Hemen devam edeceğim yine. Ha, buraya bir anket oluşturmuştum. İçeriği göremedim de. Tamam.
What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think? Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well. One of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
Shit.
Hadi abi sorgu başlasın.
Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Marcus abimi
Come on,
dinleyelim.
Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Adam ölüyor lan. Tabii ki. Bir saniye arkadaşlar ben buna kol takacağım. Kolla oynamak istiyorum. Şöyle. Evet.
See? Was that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands. I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
They would
Beklemediler.
never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography,
Ne bulduk? Yeterince kanıtlanmış ne yapabilirsin? Jin teyze. Evet tamam. Öldüğü gibi bir şeyler yapmış. Yok bu mu? Jin teyze. Tamam. Anladım. Yok tamam. Yeterince kanıtlı katil. Tamam. Okey.
And this family has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here, listening, and I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Hapşırdım. Kendime çok üşüyorum. Evet. We are waiting.
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't
Flick's
just
birthday.
about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time together. And I'm sorry we don't do the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers when it is.
Hi.
Oh, Abby. Is that the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Aynen.
Sorry, Mum.
Right, now we're all here together. Is there something everyone would like to say to me, considering what day it is?
Well, we're all here, aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want me to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your camera down.
That better?
Perfect, Mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum happy birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday is so bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase. Do you know what they say in the Basque region? Zoryanak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Can everyone hear me? Great. No. Listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley the bedroom boy?
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't you want to wish your auntie Zoryanak Zuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday...
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
Yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signposts pointing towards the grave, you know?
Let's get on with the quiz before I mute you all.
Hasn't anyone
İyi
got
yaptı.
something
Ya
nice to say?
teyzeciğim kamerayı kaldır hadi.
Happy birthday, Mum.
What? Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there. Anyway, now down to the first order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first
Bizde,
round of
bizde.
questions?
Kimse umurunda değil ki.
Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me?
Not you.
Abby, come talk to me a second. Boy, they can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking. And start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out whose round is first.
Bize.
It's just like gathering evidence.
Halledeceğiz
Just give
abim.
it a shot.
Halledeceğiz Markus abi.
Okay.
İzle. Ya bu yaptıysa? Bir dakika mesela kanıtlarda bu kadın var mı? Bakalım. Ha bir saniye. Yok bu kadın seçenek değilmiş.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point. All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Ya 4G'yi nasıl
Your mom's
beğenmezsin?
on the
4.5G.
warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. If you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No. Well, how about nobody goes first and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
Lotyo muymuş? Hadi bakalım.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe. So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
What?
Yeah, the meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god, so much drama.
Really, what happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's going to actually have a meltdown. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just going to tell Mum I'm going to go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on breakdown. See you back in there, babe.
Well, that was something.
Ben aydınlanmadım. Hiç
It was
aydınlanmadım.
really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe try something different next time, but that's okay. You'll learn from it. Right? Come on. Hey, come on. The quiz is about to start.
Eyvallah Markus abi.
Here we go.
Olaya çok dahil
Yes,
olamadık
but
şu an.
Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just about me.
I want to play an actual quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be so good, I promise. Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team
Kimi seçtik acaba?
round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
Ankus Markus
I've been
abinin
better.
amcamız gidiyor.
You better go pick a teammate.
Lan kimi seçeyim?
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this
Bu kadını
bottle
seçeceğiz. Bu
before the
kadın da
first question.
tam
Well, you getting through
öldürmüş
that
var.
bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves.
Bu
What
da
would
olabilir
your
valla.
father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Şunu teyzeyle mi oynasak? Kimle oynayalım arkadaşlar? Kimle konuşalım? Kimle takım olalım? Şu Jün teyzede bence bir sıkıntı var ya. Değil mi? Kuşlar biraz sessiz ya.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Ben bilmiyorum ki bu ne.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat. Ballad of a teenage narcissist home. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called vibing it. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Anlamını açıklayalım.
Well, a vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just
that.
ask the question.
My first track is called Vibin' It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an asshole. Who does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
Hangisi arkadaşlar? Yani arigato. Arigato olsun.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian, isn't it?
Right, the answer is arigato.
Christ, what a little rubbish.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
What?
He burnt his hand.
Bak işte.
Well, I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus.
Bak
And
şimdi bizim konuya
straight
yaklaşıyorsun.
away, his jumper just up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that, so it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was
Niye
just trying to
Marcus
douse the flames, so he threw
amcamıza
his drink
salladın bu kadar?
right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which was kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then
bak
Anna
bu.
got involved and started bandaging his hand. And then Bradley came in with some painkillers, and the fun was sort of over.
Lori
Which was
biri yarın üstüne
You know, if it had
temizleyerek
been just me,
zehirlemiş
I'd have
olabilir.
left him to it.
Diğeri sararak
But
zehirlemiş olabilir.
he
Diğeri
did
ağrı
look
kesiciyle
like he'd
zehirlemiş
been
olabilir abi.
dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. It's all really rather wonderful.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when
Marcus
she
da iyi
starts
gidiyor.
bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
Good Lord, she's worse than I thought.
I was really surprised when my fans said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, there.
Sweet succulent hell is she talking about?
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ.
Hiç mi?
That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get over
Bir de
it.
niye
when my
dalga
daddy
geçiyorsun?
died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this lucky charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths...
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So
Şimdi
just put the answer in.
6'da gitmiş, 7'de gitmiş, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 14 kez yapıyor. Ama 19 yaşına gitti mi? 19 yaşında olduğuna göre 14 kez gitmiş.
I'm sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
So, the answer is 14 times. Oh, I love it so much.
Well, I'd say well done, but I think we both know that was more luck than judgment.
Son eksi ilk,
Right.
19
That's all the
eksi
questions I've
6 artı
Someone else
1
can go now.
terim sayısı.
She's only done 4 questions.
At least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things. I mean, I don't care about winning, although I do quite like beating people. Still, a few more of these, and it'll all be wiped from my memory like tears in the rain. What's that from? Is it from a film? Oh, Christ, it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? God, I better forget that. It is better to forget things.
O bak.
Makes life easier.
Gün teyzem ne yapıyorsun?
You okay?
You do know there's something wrong with your sister, don't you?
What, just in general?
No, I'm just
or-
saying she's behaving very oddly at the meeting. You know, all night, checking her phone up and down to the window. I don't know what she was looking for or who, but all night, just up and down, up and down. A bit like your mother's skirt when she was a teenager. I mean, normally I wouldn't have
Şu an
noticed.
O zaman Lottie miydi adı? Onun da
My window,
suçlu olabilir.
she was breathing all over. And
O da
it
sıkıntılı
did
olabilir.
take Bradley a very long time to clean.
Is there anything else you remember about the meeting?
Chat'e yazabilirsiniz arkadaşlar
Anything at
ya.
all?
No.
Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Devam.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun.
Bu sallandıkça
Mum,
benim masa
literally the
sallanıyor.
very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to
Haklısın
come up to
teyze.
Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Şu Marcus amcamızla bir konuşalım.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff. I also have some new... Oh!
Marcus dayım
News
demetçiliğine.
that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Polonyum, talyum, dimetil 2 var. Lottie pencerenin dışarı bakıp duruyormuş. Evet, bu bilgiyi bize verdi. Evet.
Signal's not great
Söyledi
here, guys, so
sürekli.
I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just
Peki
tell
ya
me
güzel
the
mırıldan
name of the
alamazsam?
composer.
So, we're playing Name That Tune.
Biz niye bu teyzeye güveniyoruz?
If you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Nimini pimini, nimini pimini. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically.
Lottie ile oynayalım. Hem ondan şüpheleniyoruz. Hem de şarkıcıymış, en azından anlarız.
Hey babe,
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. Don't know if I should wear vermilion or cerulean.
I'd wear vermilion, 100%.
You would? I'll wear cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone listening? Good.
La la la la la la la la la la la.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know the name.
But toccata and fugue in D minor.
Oh,
Easy.
Kesin yanlış.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, toccata and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
how did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
What happened at the meeting?
Oh, too much, babe.
Second piece.
Marcus Bey bir yandan gidiyor. Bir saniye. Geldim arkadaşlar. Evet.
Military Polonaise.
La la la la. Neyse,
Really?
iyi şey
Mum play
seçmişiz.
that at the meeting too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Did you just mute me?
No. Something, I think there's
Nobody
something
mutes
just...
me, babe.
No, yeah, I know.
No one.
Sorry.
The answer I was looking for there was Chopin and
Lottie
his
olabilir.
military polonaise.
Bize şeyden mesaj
Hey,
attı büyük ihtimal.
I'm very surprised you knew
şeyden.
that. You getting some help from someone?
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
But you did know the answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Just a lucky guess, Mum.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not. Deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle, la la la la la la la la.
Oh my god! Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this on.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Saçmalama. Lan Uncle Marcus ölüyor, yaptığımız şeylere bakın.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Turca.
How do you know all of these?
Ya Türk marşını bilsin abi.
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's
Şey
not waste
kullanıyor
any
galiba.
time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, there's none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
So, Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Okay.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Ne ya, ne yazdı orada, okuyamadım.
Abby.
If you falan bir şeyler oldu orada.
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me.
Marcus dayımızı yarı yolda bırakmıyoruz ya. Marcus amcamızı, dayımızı yarı yolda bırakmıyoruz.
Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Şu an çok aile ağacını çözemedim ama şimdi bir saniye. Şimdi arkadaşlar Lottie'de şöyle bir tuhaf davranıyor bu. Yani Jun teyzenin söylediğine göre dışarı bakıyormuş. Sürekli telefonuyla oynuyor dedi. Ve başka bir şey de yapmıyor. Jun teyze Marcus dayıya biraz salladı. Ama salladıysa bunu çok fazla suçlu yapmaz benim gözümde. Yani bilmiyorum. Zaten Marcus dayı gidiyor.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do
Bu da
my
olabilir
run
çünkü
now.
bu hiç olaya dahil olmamaya
Listen, I've
çalışıyor.
got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Rudley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Şimdi Jun teyze ile hakkında biraz daha fikir edinmek için Jun teyze ile oynayabiliriz. Annemiz yani çok şey yapmıyor. O zaten çok konuşuyor. Yani onunla zaten bir şekilde ağzından laf alabiliriz gibi. Jun teyzeyle konuşarak büyük anne zaten yanlışla zehirlemiş bile olabilir. Yani büyük anne olaydan pek haberdar gözükmüyor hiçbir şekilde. Ama öyle davranmaya çalışıyor da olabilir. Jun teyze bir şeyler biliyor gibi. Ben Jun teyzeyle oynayacağım.
Hi.
And just like that, I've got a headache.
Sorry.
So we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools, and I'll be awarding points for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ. That's not a quiz.
I'm back arkadaşlar. Döndüm.
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't...
She's behaving very oddly at the meeting. You know, all night, checking her phone, up and down to
İşte
the
bundan
window.
bahsediyordum
I don't know
arkadaşlar.
what she was looking for. Or...
Evet.
Really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Wait there. No, I knew you'd do. Question 1. As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake. Just say rain. Just
Şimdi
like
küresel
this.
sıcaklıklar artarsa buzlar eridiği için yağmur miktarı artar.
Shall we go with
Artır ne ya?
increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure
Diye
you can
düşündüm.
handle it.
Coğrafyam iyi değil, bilmiyorum.
The
Fiziki açıdan
answer is
düşündüm.
increase.
Yani
Things are only going to get worse unless we act.
Well, what a lucky guess. Congratulations, you have the equivalent brain power of a flipped coin.
Thanks.
Question 2.
Aynen.
Which greenhouse gas traps more of the sun's heat? Carbon dioxide or water vapor?
Another 50-50.
bir dakika, soru neydi? Su buharı hangisi daha çok
Just goes to
tutardı?
show it
Ya bir
can
sus
cause
kadın.
permanent damage having one's head permanently stuck up one's
Çok
own
konuşuyor.
asshole.
Soruyu düşünüyordum. Hangisi su buharı, hangisi sera gazını daha çok tutar? Ha, karbondioksit, karbondioksit.
Well, guessing worked for me last time, so I'll go with carbon dioxide.
Doğruydu galiba ya, aynen. Karbondioksit sera gazını daha çok tutuyor.
The correct answer? Water vapor.
Aa,
See? I told you you'd learn something, guys.
Have you always been this dim, or am I just noticing it now?
Marcus'a
all that
gidiyor.
money your mother spent on your education, and here you are
Bir saniye
guessing in
arkadaş.
a quiz. A quiz made
Geldim arkadaşlar. Azıcık keseceğim. Yeni ya bir şey hallettim. Bunu hallettim. Geldim.
Question.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct.
Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Geldim arkadaşlar. Bir saniye. Yayına bakayım bir. Yayın nasıl yayın? Yayın aslında izlenmiş. Ama kimse derbi kim kazanır oy vermemiş. Bakın bu nasıl oy verilmiyor? Kimse mi oy vermemiş ya? Garip cidden. Beklerdim. Neyse arkadaşlar yayına devam edelim. Oyuna devam edelim. Oyun işte. Her neyse. Şöyle yapalım. Evet. Ekran yakınını açtığımıza göre. Go. Şimdi elimizdeki kanıt sadece Lottie pencereden dışarı bakıp duruyormuş. Onun dışında bir kanıtımız yok.
That's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So
put something down, Abigail.
Ne alaka şimdi? Ne Fransa, ne
I'll go
öküzü.
with diseases.
So the correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Kurbağalar da
Well,
sıkıntı.
that was easy.
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
Oh, what a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to... Like, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bahsettiğin iyi
what
oldu.
shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is
Ha
that
uzaylılar
it?
peşinde.
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yesterday he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't
Hadi
trust a
oradan.
word he says.
Bu da bir şeyler biliyor ha. Şu Jun teyze çok kafamızı karıştırıp gidiyor. Uncle Mark zaten yalan söylemiyor.
Fuck!
Lottie'de sorun olabilir ya. Lottie...
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's trying to kill you, and now Now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying! Look, Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
Tek mantıklı konuşan yemin ederim bu. Falan salak.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So, listen, I think some of the stuff Auntie June told me could really help us. You okay?
No! I just spat out a bunch of
Kapı
fucking
çaldı arkadaşlar. Geliyorum. Ufak bir ara. Evet geldim.
Maggots.
Devam.
There's nothing there.
Fucking everywhere.
Uncle Marcus, I can't see any maggots.
Fuck, Abby, get help.
What?
Fucking snake. This fucking snake, Abby.
Ne gibi ya?
There's nothing there.
What?
There's no snake.
Olsun adam nefes
It's
davet
really not
çekiyor.
there.
Gitmişlerdim ya.
The hallucinations have started, Abby. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Çözeceğiz. Bulacağız. Yüzüne bak.
I better get back in there then.
Evet hadi işe geri dönelim.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Marcus? What is it?
I'm out of time. No use paying.
I am. I was
Ay yanlış sahne geçtim. Tamam o.
delight.
Bradley bana biraz şüpheli geliyor.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
Kendine mi yapıyor? Bu ne?
Chin chin.
Uncle Marcus abimiz be. Amcamız, dayımız. Çalıştı mı?
Uncle Marcus?
Yine de benim sesim geldi. Adam öyle bekliyor ki. Oha. Birazcık işe yaradı galiba.
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy
Kurtardık.
shit.
Acaba diğer senaryolar, diğer nesil
Abby.
onu merak ediyorum.
Now why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
I can do this. Hadi halledeceğiz şimdi. Röbe. Tamam.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Sana ne?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill him. Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Abby, love, calm down.
Bu yaptı.
No
They
one...
did, Nan. They fucking did.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
Bastards.
Hepsi beraber yaptı.
Hey, kid.
I don't know who did it.
Abby.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You saved me. Abby, you've done enough. Now for the rest of them. This ain't over.
Kısa sürdü çünkü hiçbir sona ulaşamadık. Yeni oyun başlatıyorum. Geç, sade de gel.
You need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family. Don't answer. Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Cevap vermeyerek başlayalım. Şu aradaki şeylere geçiyorum. Evet. Tamam.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone.
First, and then we can all
Tamam.
just fuck off to bed.
Şimdi Toby ile konuşarak başlayalım. Farklı ilerleyelim.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up, Abs. Traffic in these war-torn places is gonna be pretty heavy. You know me, I'll do anything for a good cause.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Abs, you're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Who are you helping now, Toby?
The people of Earth, same as always.
Of course.
Just doing what I was born to do.
Anything specific?
Yeah, we're looking at areas to build a new school. But the area
güzel.
we're looking at is thick with militia. That's the risk you take when you're helping people divided by civil war.
Wow, that sounds really scary.
Trust me, Abs, you take your life into your own hands coming out here, but it's just something I've got to do, you know?
Birazcık böyle gidelim.
You're amazing, Toby.
I'm just doing what I can. I love to help. It's who I am.
Well, can you go first on the quiz?
No, I want people to be warmed up before I do my round. Hey, has your sister ever done a round?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she hasn't. Now, fairness is important to me, Abs. That's how everyone wants to be treated. Yeah, it's time that Lottie gave something back to this family.
Okay then.
It's okay, just show him our papers, yeah? Okay, look, I gotta go, Abs. There's a checkpoint up ahead.
Cool.
Kaçtı.
Toby. How was that?
That was good. You got him talking. I'd say you nailed it. Now let's get back to the quiz.
Evet.
One of you start before I say something I'll regret. Well, actually, I won't regret it. You will.
Lottie, I think it's your turn to go. You haven't done one in a while.
Haven't I?
Kim yaptığımız lazım.
Fine, I'll go. I haven't thought of anything for my round though. Is that going to be a problem?
Oh, get on with it.
Okay. I'll just do whatever questions come to mind. They'll mostly be about me though. Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Şimdi arkadaşlar öncelikle Marcus dayı. Tamam. Büyük anne. Marcus dayı aileden değil bayağı. Şimdi biz Lottie ile kardeşiz. Lottie 2002'li mi? Yuh. Tabii ama Lottie benden küçük. Kadın büyük gözüküyor. Kadın diyorum bak. Benden küçük. Hadi Bradley 97'de çok normal. 64'lü 40 yaşında doğmuş. Biz 95'liyiz. Hadi biz de öyle duruyoruz da. Ama ben 0 bildiğim. Bu nasıl 2 kaldı? Neyse. 0-2 yani. Marcus'u 61'li. Marcus'un Margaret. Büyük anne böyle. Büyük o Eddie kaybolmuş 69'da. Tamam. Güzel bir soru. Tamam, soru bakmam lazım. Bakmamışım çünkü. Tamam, güzel. Karakterler bunlar. Şüpheliler bu. Şu 5. Şu 6. Şu 5'i. Aynen. Tamam, isimleri tekrar Lottie, Toby, Revle, June, anne, büyük anne. Eyvallah. Devam. Zehri bu kanıtı bu kart.
Fine.
Zehri şansa bulduk.
Who's next?
Teens?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Thing. I mean, you're
Tamam,
talking to us like we
atladım
were
çünkü oyun
children.
yapmıştık.
June started it.
Hep June'la konuştuk. Büyük anneyle konuşalım.
Hello, my gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
I'm okay.
Hoş
Thanks, Nan.
İngiliz.
How are you?
Aksan.
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love?
Elizabeth
Met
gibi
anyone
konuşuyor.
recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently
Bir saniye. Heh, tamam. Go.
interviewed by fashion icon Jani O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bold.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview. Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
Let's go with spiders.
The correct answer is spiders. Oh, you know, it's actually really hard for me to talk about this.
Oh dear.
Question 2 is, in that same interview with Jani O, she asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be kind of easy for some of you, but I guess I'll figure out who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Toplantı muhabbette falan en son gelin. Yoksa
Right, this is just
hemen
a
üzerimize gidiyorlar.
guess, but considering she was being interviewed by Jani O, I'm going to say that she said her biggest achievement was being interviewed by Jani O.
Go with your gut, love. The whole thing's gibberish to me.
Çok üstümüze gelmesin. Çok üstümüze gidiyorlar.
So the answer is being interviewed by Jani O. What else could I say? She's an icon. Let me just think about the next question.
I never thought Lottie'd be the one to become famous.
I mean, she's not famous.
I always thought it would be Bradley. Your Auntie June was so desperate to push him into the limelight. Now, of course, he's run a million miles in the opposite direction. Still, he was a brilliant little actor. Or should I say liar?
How is Bradley? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, no idea. But he seemed really off at the meeting. Very quiet. I mean, he's in his own head at the best of times, but this was different. At one point, I found him in another room, just staring at his hands, trying to stop them shaking. He was gripping them so tight they were going red. I asked him what was wrong, and he just grumbled something and walked off. I'm ever so worried about him. But then I'm the same about all of you. What else are Nans for?
I'm just going to scroll my timeline to see if I can come up with a question 3. So just like talk.
Bakalım şimdi kanıta. Tamam, Lottie pencereden dışarı bir baktık, şey yaptım zaten biliyorum.
How is Bradley? I
Birazdan elde titriyormuş. Bu nasıl bir kanıt oluyor bilmiyorum ama.
Whatever till I come up with something.
Was the meeting mostly arguments? like usual.
Oh, love, it was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have done without those kids.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently modelled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
There's something...
Are you all right, love?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
What were you saying, love?
Sorry, Nan, do you remember anything else about the meeting? Anything strange?
Strange? No. Just the usual fuss about nothing. Couple of temper tantrums, that's it. Honestly, love, I wish I'd followed your lead and not even bothered with it.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You've probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been lovely talking to you, love. I don't hear much off the grandkids anymore. Well, apart from Toby, he's been phoning me a few times recently. Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay. You'll tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Well, I best pop to the ladies' room before it all starts up again. Bye, love.
Bye, Nan.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Tişörtün Anglo marka benziyor.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3.
Tamam, buraya geçtim. Tabii ağlayarak gibi kanlı yaramış. Birazdan elleri titriyormuş. Tamam.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognisable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune.
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Nimini pimini, nimini pimini.
Şimdi kendimize
Millicent,
esteteceğiz.
millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent, millipede, multiply majestically.
Toby ile oynayalım ya. Toby çok daha oynuyor.
Yeah, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We've got to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
Ah, me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening? La la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. Sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay. I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Hey, les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water.
Water.
Ooh. Oh, I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking my life to help them, you know?
I'm so proud of you,
Hey,
Toby.
that's not why I'm here, but I appreciate it.
So I think the answer is Beethoven.
What? Oh, right, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Well, now that we've finally got everyone's answers, the correct answer is obviously Beethoven's Transcendent Ode to Joy.
Are they all going to be that easy?
Now, this second piece is slightly trickier. La la la, la la la la la.
Oh my god.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on the filters. Oh, she's going to go ballistic.
Right, who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Not a word. You understand? Now send me your answers.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music made by all the people that I meet. You know, real music. The music of life. The music of the earth. The music of truth.
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
So anyway, she used to take the...
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Dön dön.
Hundreds of the buggers. They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
Sorry, Toby, you were just breaking up then. Do you mind telling that story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece.
Bu mu acaba ya?
Do do do do do do do do do do la la la la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your instinct, Tabs. I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think I know what it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise I risk vocal damage. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was the name of that last track again? It sounded really sad, like the kind of miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Oh, have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw
Yani
him
yine
there, yeah.
baskıya aldık onu.
Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started, but I was busting for a wee. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back? I mean, why do we have to put all these rules and limits on ourselves? Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask, because, you know, well, I needed a wee. You know, who wants to know what's in Bradley's mind, right? Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next piece. No. Oh, actually something feels sore, better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
Hey, good job, Abs. We're not a bad team.
Yeah, that was fun.
Take care.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, shoot.
I was just wondering about the family meeting. What did I miss?
Well, it was pretty tense.
Yeah, what happened?
I think Mum tried to kill Marcus.
What?
Oh,
Okay,
what?
kill's a bit strong. She definitely tried to wound him, though. She knocked a candle right onto him, nearly set him up in flames.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I heard about that. I thought that was just because, you know, she was drunk.
Maybe. I mean, half the time she's a mess. But I think sometimes she's just playing up to it, you know? It gives her a good excuse to say whatever she wants.
So you think she might have knocked that candle over on purpose?
Before the meeting, Mum kept telling me it was time that Marcus faced the
Tam kimi
consequences.
suçlayacağımızı biliyorum.
That's what she said. Consequences. I guess she took matters into her own hands. Oh God, and the candle stank as well. Oh, I was like, this cannot be good for the planet. It was like she had it made out of
Bu değil
cool
ya, bu değil.
CFCs or something.
Tabii değil, Lati değil
what did,
zaten.
I'd love to chat,
Bu
but I've
şekilde
got to
çok
eat something
konuşsak
before
da
the next
hakkında bir şey
round starts,
öğrenemedik.
yeah? Good talk.
Yeah,
Hem ev
no
muhabbeti,
worries.
işte miras tekrardan Marcus'tan ama öyle bir şey var.
Fabulous birthday so far.
Bu iş değil
Flick.
zaten.
Do you think we're actually
Bu
going to
kesinlikle
finish a single round
annem.
this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
they're on to me.
Who?
The killer.
Tam aynı konuşmayı yine dinledik. Toby'ye bak. Round 2. Tamam.
I think Mum...
Arkadaşlar bir dakika. Olayı biraz ayıktım şimdi. Bradley'in suçu az. Bir dakika ya. İyi de annenin 50 tane şu ana kadar suçu vardı. Nasıl onu suçlayamıyoruz? Bu abi suçlu bu. Bir dakika şimdi. Neyse birkaç tane daha kanıt geldi. Devam edelim.
Tried to kill Marcus.
What?
Okay, kill's a bit strong. She definitely.
Tamam bunu şey yaptık. Devam.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my run now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to.
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can.
Bir dakika. Soy ağacı. Bunun kızı. Aynı anneden kardeş. Tamam. Ya bunlar kuzen. Evet. Bunlar kuzen.
Team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it
Kesin bu
wasn't for
yaptı
you.
ya. Ben bundan şüpheliyim.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, listen up, guys.
Ama hiç
We're
kanıtı
doing
olmaması
what I like to
saçma yani. Ben
call
50 tane kanıt
empathy
gördüm.
scenarios. It's kind of quiz,
Bilerek
kind
şeyi
of
devirmiş veya
workshop
bilerek
type
oldu gibi
thing.
diyor.
So I'm
Tabii
going to
şey
give
yazıyor.
you a scenario,
Bu.
and you can score points by how well you empathize. Okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show me the empathy. Okay. First scenario, picture this. Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives. And you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
I think so.
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Points for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Is it a charades type thing? Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes, Mum, that must be it. You're a genius.
Well, if he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz... Empathy. Nodding. Nodding. Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
You're going to be awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just do a normal bloody round, I don't know. He's been all over the shop recently. Well, mentally, I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was off his head at the meeting. I overheard him talking to himself in the toilets. You have to do this. You can do this. It gives me no pleasure to say this at all, but I do.
Bir dakika şimdi. Kanıttan biz... Tabii hakikaten bir delile daha ihtiyacımız var galiba. Bir delil daha var.
Worry that he might be hitting the source, like his mother.
Relate to this. Rising sea temperatures mean the fish you seek have moved further away from the coast into dangerous waters, unsaleable waters. Your livelihood is literally abandoning you. How does that make you feel? Come on, really exist as these people.
Fine.
Oh my God, Mum, are you okay? You're never gonna see fish again. I just hate fossil fuels.
Abby, what on earth are you doing?
Wow, Auntie Felicity,
Yes.
that's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or
TED Talk.
go snog a tree.
So, let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz?
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I am doing a proper...
Another disaster? Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful. Always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails. Anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit. Completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Bir kanıt daha lazım için. Toby'ye yapacağız işte. Toby'den ben de şüpheleniyorum.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Güvenlik yok. Marcus benim öldüğü günü.
I believe you.
Tamam. 2 tane şeyimiz var. Keşfedilmemiş kısımlar var, tamam.
I better get back in there then.
I am. I always play nicely. A delight.
Kim oynasak arkadaşlar? Büyük anneyle mi oynasak? Bilemedim. Tam büyük anneyle oynayalım bakalım. Ama onu oynadık. Bradley ile oynasak Toby'yi sanki gömecek bir şey söyleyebilir. Ama büyük anne de çok şey öğretti ya bize. Onda var bir şeyler, onda var bir şeyler. Büyük anne de bir şeyler var.
Oh, hello, love.
Büyük anne de
Hi.
bir şeyler var.
Heaven help us with your Auntie June doing around.
Question 1. Who stole my car when he was 14 and drove it into the side of a bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
Yeah, I think I know this one. I think it was Bradley.
In all honesty, love, it could have been either of them. You'd never call June an attentive mother.
The correct answer is Bradley. Oh, how it makes me proud.
Oh dear, June's on the warpath.
Question 2. What did my own mother get me for my 10th birthday? So I'll give you a little clue. It's always the same thing every year. And it starts with an F and ends in uck all.
Nan, just forget about Auntie June for a second. I need to ask you something.
Okay.
Did you see
Evet,
anyone
biraz soru söyle
acting
bana.
suspicious around Uncle Marcus at the family meeting?
No, nothing, dear. Why?
Someone in the family has tried to kill him.
What on earth are you talking about, love?
Nan, if you saw anything, now is the time to say.
I'm sorry, Abby. This is all a bit of a shock. I can't really think. But I'm sure Marcus was absolutely fine when he got to the meeting and absolutely fine when he left. What on earth's going on?
I'm sorry, Nan. I shouldn't be involving you in this. I'm okay.
The answer we were looking for is nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you never forget Flick's birthday. Do you, Mummy?
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up.
Bir dakika arkadaşlar.
Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
Geçen sefer talimi seçtiğimde şey olmuştu. Kurtulmuştu ve oyun şey yapmıştı. Şimdi talimi seçmeyeceğim ki kurtulmasın. Bakacağım yalan mı söylüyor Uncle Marcus abimiz.
Dimethyl mercury.
Okay, kiddo. Okay. See you on the other side.
Aha gidiyor.
No. Marcus! Marcus! Marcus!
Aha dayı yalan söylemiyormuş. Marcus dayımız yalan söylemiyormuş. De. Demek ki ilk seferinde doğru tutulmuş.
No.
Şimdi kimin olduğunu bulmamız lazım ama. Umarım burada bitmez çünkü diğer türlü
I'm
der
gonna find out who did this.
bulacağız.
I won't let you down again.
Bulacağız.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
Şimdi yine aynı sona geldik ama ya.
He's fucking dead. Who murdered Uncle Marcus? Who was it? Who did it?
Abby, love, calm down. No,
No, they did, Nan. They fucking did it.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who's the fucking murderer?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
You fucking bastards!
Hepsi yapmış. Ne ya? Yine aynı sona geldik. Suçlama yani... Suçlama yapacak kadar kanıtımız yoktu.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yine bitti aynı sonda. Şimdi şöyle yapalım arkadaşlar. Bulacağım ya kimin olduğunu. Şimdi hızlıca. Geç.
You need. Don't
Yes.
answer it.
Cevap vererek başlayalım. Tamam bunu
Your mom's on
öğrendik.
the warpath.
And then we can all just fuck off to bed.
Toby ile konuşalım.
No, I was just.
Şöyle soralım.
Trust me, Abs, you take your life into your own
Harika
hands.
olduğunu söyleyelim.
Poor thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
Adını oynayalım bakalım.
It will be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Actually, I think I know the answer. It's a ketogenic hemp. Loads
Güzel.
of people are doing it.
Loads of people.
Tamam devam.
Just pick an object. No one in real life does maths without a calculator.
Tamam. Bradley için 3. kanıtı bulduk. İlk iki kanıtı bulmamız lazım.
Yeah, signal's not great.
Bunu Toby ile oynayalım.
Quiz again. So I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route.
Everything.
Think what would happen to these poor people if
We should.
Tamam evet bunları da bu sonları denedik.
think mum.
Tamam.
Okay.
Şimdi de arkadaşlar kanıt olarak Toby için 2 tane kanıt var. Toby'yi suçlayacağım zaten ondan şüpheleniyorum.
Listen up.
As if you never speak to me.
Tamam.
Is that empathy? I think so.
You're gonna.
Abby family that would.
I just don't know what to believe.
Aa bir dakika. Uf. En istemediğim sona devam ettik. Ya yanlış da bastım. Geç arkadaşlar bir
Don't
dakika.
answer it.
Cevap ver.
Your mom.
First, and then we can all just fuck off to bed.
No, I was just saying. Who are you helping now?
Trust me, Abs, you take your life into your own hands coming out here, but
Poor thing. I mean, you're talking to us.
It will be some sort of bizarre vegetation.
Actually, loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people are. Just pick an object. No one in real life does.
Tamam. Şu bilgiyi edindik. Yine şimdi söyleyeceğim. Bunu oynayacağım.
quiz again. So I'm counting on you. Let's just
Everything.
think what would happen to these. Okay.
As if you never speak to me ever again. Is that empathy?
You're going to be.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
I am. I always play nicely.
Best or something. Wait, no.
No,
I tried my best, but
Just choose. Please.
Abby, where...
Bradley,
What?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Abby!
Bradley poisoned him.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It had to be.
No. My poisons went missing. I would never use them. I know how dangerous they are. Even just owning them is seriously illegal.
Stop lying.
I'm not. I told you. I didn't poison him. Okay? Fuck. If someone else used my poisons, then. Oh, I can't go to jail. I won't survive inside. I'd rather die.
Oh, shit.
Bradley, no! Oh, I can't look.
This is really scaring me
Hey,
now.
what's going on there, guys? Signal's really bad here.
Listen to me. Okay, you don't need to die over this.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I don't have a motive.
You're obsessed with murder and...
That's not a motive, that's a hobby. I love fantasy novels too. It doesn't make me a fucking goblin.
No, but the poisons.
I told you I didn't use them. Someone took them. I would never.
Oh, shit. Shit. Bradley? Just put the gun down. Okay? Put the gun down.
It wasn't me.
I know. I believe you.
Really?
Bradley!
June!
Mum! Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
Oh, did he just jump out the window?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Abby, what have you done?
He's on the 3rd floor or something.
Hey, guys, you cut out there. Sorry. I just caught Bradley using some red filter or something. Did I miss anything?
Abby, come here a second, kiddo. I gotta say, these drugs they have me on are some pretty strong stuff. I just hallucinated Bradley shooting his mom. Can you believe that? Abby?
Abi mikrofonu doluymuş. Şey diyordum arkadaşlar, bu oyunları böyle her aşamasına bakmayı çok sevmiyorum ben. İşte, şimdi kapayım. Kendim geçeyim. Evet. Her aşamasına böyle bakmayı çok sevmiyorum. O yüzden fazla mı büyük oldum? Şöyle yapayım. O yüzden arkadaşlar bu oyunu burada sonlandırdım ve Tabii daha sonra devam edebiliriz. Şimdi yayına bir bakıyorum. Yayın güzel görüntülenme almış ya. Yani daha ne olsun, değil mi? Güzeldi, keyifliydi. Yayın bu kadar. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Evet, görüşürüz.